I'm going to show you how to make fried smoked herring. This is regularly cooked in the Caribbean, and it is served for breakfast or lunch with fried bake or coconut bake, or you could even just serve it with any bread. The packet you look for is a boneless herring. That will save you a lot of time in cleaning it. And the other ingredients you require are onions, tomatoes, Scotch bonnet if you can find it, if not any Caribbean pepper, garlic, salt and white. Take a saucepan or a deep frying pan, fill it with water and just put in your smoked herring. And this is to help you to remove the excess salt. So we're boiling it for 10 minutes and then we will strain it and squeeze out all the salt. For the preparation of the ingredients, slice the onions lengthwise into very thin slices like that. Chop up the garlic as fine as possible. Chop up the pepper as fine as possible. A tip here, use some oil on your hands. This will prevent your hands burning after you've chopped up the pepper. Chop up the tomatoes into little cubes and have your salt and white pepper ready. Just strain it and then let some cold water Let some cold water cool it down as well as wash away all the salt. Shred the smoked herring into small pieces. Right, heat up your frying pan on a low heat and add a tablespoon of oil. Swirl it round a bit so that it covers the base of the pan. Now I'm going to put my smoked herring in there just for a minute. It is just to fry it so that it dries up a bit, right? Now this is a little trick that I learned from a friend and it works very well. It doesn't make it soggy afterwards. Okay, a minute is over and I'll transfer it back to the same container. Just add a teaspoon of oil, just a teaspoon. Let it heat up a bit and then you add your onions. You can add a pinch of salt that will help the onions to fry quickly. Now remember, you don't need a lot of salt because smoked herring has got a lot of salt in it. So you're just adding a pinch of salt so that the onions get some flavor. Now after about 2 minutes, the onions should be slightly brown like this. You can see it's got a little golden color on it. This is when you add your garlic. The garlic that was finely chopped earlier. I've added that. Just about, cook it for about 30 seconds. And next you add your pepper. So I'm just adding the pepper. Cook it for another 30 seconds so that the pepper flavor comes through. This will make you sneeze a bit, but believe me, this will be very nice once it's cooked. Add your tomatoes. And that now, you just need to cook it for about a minute. You don't want the tomatoes disintegrating. You just want them still in chunks, but at the same time to have a little sauce there. Add your white pepper, just a quarter teaspoon. That should do it. That's it. This is all being cooked on medium heat. I've cooked the tomatoes for 2 minutes. This is when you add your smoked herring. And you mix it well. You let it cook for about a minute so that it absorbs all the flavors, and then it's ready. This is a coconut bake, which is a slice that is usually served with it.